Hello, hello. Got my agua here. Got a cute new little spray bottle. 50 cents. Found it in a little clearance section. Alright. Gonna start with my 180 grit wheel here. See if anyone joins in. Mason, hello, hello. Mason McLean. My phone and my backup phone keep telling me that my Apple ID was used to sign in on a new device, and then it doesn't show a new device anywhere on there. It shows my Apple Watch. I think it's because I updated it and it's tripping out. It's weird. Where was I going? That's right, copyright free music. All right. Yeah, it's weird. It's, you know, Apple being Apple. I don't know if that's copyright free. All right, let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. All right, it's gonna be right there. How does that sound right now? Got my gas mask. Perfect. Love to hear it. So, I'm gonna flip the camera around so I can show you this. I mean, I can kind of show you. What's up, Avery? Some jasper. But it just... Where did I just set that water bottle? Oh, right over here. Hold on. I want to flip the camera because it looks so much better. All right. So here we are. Look at that beautiful jasper. You can barely see the lines in it, but look at that. The blue rock, I'll show you that in just a sec. That is a just beautiful jasper. So this one, sorry, trying to wipe my hands off because you don't want to get it wet. It's water soluble and not something you want to lick. It's like a copper sulfide crystal. It's man-made. It is lab grown on a rock. They take like a chunk of lava rock and grow these blue crystals on it. You like? It's for sale. I just haven't decided how much yet. But you can see it's pretty big. Whoops. Forgot to tighten my tripod and it just dropped. But yeah, you can see it's a pretty big one. Welcome, welcome. See a handful of people jumping in. How y'all doing? How's everyone doing today? Oh wait, oh, I'm looking at the wrong side. There's my camera. Got the flat lap set up here. Just get that out of the way. And we got some fire agates. That's the front-facing camera. Let's flip that around. So this is what I'm polishing up today, so that it looks like this without the water, hopefully, is the end goal. What's up, Margaret? Doing well. How are you doing? I took a little time away off the YouTubes. Oh wait, you know, I put on my 180 wheel, but I've already done this one on the 180. Going to the purple disc. Apple Danish, yummy. Yeah, you know, with all the traveling I was doing, a lot of trips here and there, and then, yeah, just a lot going on, so took a wee bit of a break. Oh, give me a sec. That's at max height on the pole on my tripod, so I've got this thing extended all the way. So I gotta pull the feet up really quick. Give me just a moment here. I'll throw you guys around for just a moment while I get the feet adjusted real quick here. Who else we got jumping in chat and hanging out? I had lunch right before going live. I made sure. Oh, number went down one. Avery, did you leave because I wasn't playing Rocket League? Actually, let's move it right over here. That way. Figure out how I was doing this. This side? Maybe we'll go this side. So yeah, now that we got a few more people here, let me show you this little goodie. Flip my light around here. This was sent to me by LXR. I want a bag of pay dirt on his channel. If you don't know, that's like a bag of dirt. This one has gold in it, so I got a gold pay dirt bag. I won on his channel, and he threw this jasper in there, and it is pretty sweet. We can get that light pretty nice on there. Very nice looking rock. Got some wild stuff going on in there. Very dark, but it's got that awesome wavy texture. But it also kind of looks like a knife or a spear, you know? Looks like a spear tip or knife. I would put a handle on it and leave it just like this. I don't know. It looks pretty cool. This side, it absorbs some water. The video I took earlier looks more like a sunset. No, that still looks like a sunset. Nice round sun right there. So that's probably where I'm gonna cut this one, is right here, and take that sunset out of it for a pendant in all reality. That's probably what I'll end up doing with it in a year's time with the rate I'm doing things here. Alright, let's move this over here. Got some water in there, but I'm gonna top it off. And we'll get started on the polishing. For those that have just joined, gonna polish this piece of fire agate. Which, if you don't know what that looks like, let me show you real quick. I'm gonna give this a proper polish, but Here it is with some water on it. Show you just how awesome this piece is gonna look. Look at that iridescence to it as the light moves. It's got that rainbow iridescence. More golden than rainbow, I guess. Yeah, that's what we're gonna polish up today. I say iridescence and my brain goes rainbow, but really there's nothing rainbow about that. That's pretty much a golden type color, I guess. Oh hey, you know what I didn't do? Plug in my flat lap. Alright. I put on my protection. Put it on you guys, yeah? Do you need a respirator? Maybe you won't be able to see. Yeah, it has nice fortification banding type lines as well in the fire agate. A lot of them don't get that. This one has some kind of like ghostly banding and stuff in there as well. So hopefully when I'm done polishing it up here today, it's gonna look awesome. Ooh, Crawley Ridge, nice. Very nice. Dropped it, oops. Dang, this piece is just not liking me today. The biggest problem with that is I just dropped it the jagged side down, not polished side, so that hopefully didn't dig into my wheel anywhere. Ooh, 406, I missed you. Oh, what's up? How you doing, Travis? So, Tyler, working this big old chunk of magic. Guess I'll get it wet for the newcomers. That's what we're aiming for. Final polish looking something like that. Just wondering if I need to shave it down anymore anywhere. I was just kind of looking at it. I think we're just gonna kind of keep going as is. Looks like I missed this right here. Ooh, missing a lot of chat here. Those magic little lines. Is that what you're talking about? The little lines in there? Right here, it's got some little like spray needles. Look at that. Sorry, don't mind the dog hair. Oh, let me check chat here again, my bad. Just getting right into it. I haven't been on my flat lap in weeks. That video I did, like, I think it was before I went to Italy, was the last time I've touched my flat lap. Oh man, Italy was so fun. I've got a couple videos in the works to show y'all from Italy. I'm editing one right now. That's the day in Pompeii. That'll be a good one. It's gonna be a long one. So far it's like an hour and 20 minutes, but I'm gonna cut it down to like 40 minutes. It's gonna be great. Oh, I had my mask on. Ooh. Guess that past this stage, I don't even really need the mask. All right, let me show you where we're at so far. You can already see an improvement. Look at that, that's dry. Looking pretty great. Wild piece. I'm just gonna leave the rest of it raw and nasty. Gonna leave it as is. Oh, nice. How's your mom? My mom will be here in 3 more days. They're coming to New York to visit me. Oh, nice, dude. I'm sure that Kentucky agate coming out nice on the Cab King. How's it feel working that thing? Different than working on a flat lap, like definitely has a different feel to it. Hey, Lisa. I didn't see you sneak in here. I've been missing a lot of chat, sorry. Got my camera up here and my head is like right next to the camera, so I have to like lean back to look at it. Oh, here's what we're working on, Lisa. Look at that beauty. Look at it. Oh. Keep going at that. I know, it's about time. Oh, nice. I know, you've got that whole cow. If I was closer, I'd say send me some, or I'd come pick some up. No, I'm kidding, I got plenty of fresh meat. We've been buying a lot of, what do you call it? That, American Wagyu. See if I can get this on camera. There it is, did you see that? Look at that golden flash. As I'm moving it around on the wheel, that keeps catching my eye. Oh yeah, dude, with the Cab King, you're gonna be able to really get into those fire agates, because, look at it. Hold on. Most of these right here, I've deemed unworthy for the wheel, because, look at that shape. It doesn't work on a flat lap. I've got to do that with a Dremel. Most of those are like that, so... Oh no! Hold on, sorry. I don't know if it froze there for a second. I was swinging it to the side and it said, "Are you sure you want to end stream?" No, definitely not. A little far. I'm giving this one a real good polish. I want it to be perfect. I gotta catch up. Right? Oh man, dude, I'm sure you just wanted to sit and like play on your Cab King all night. Did you dream about it? Like just dream all night about your Cab King? I'm being really careful here because, as you can see, it's got this little barb. That little rough piece I left in there. So I'm being very careful the way that hits the wheel. It's coming out great though. Alright, I think that one's done. Just check it out here. See a few people coming and going. Probably randoms and not channel regulars, but if anyone's hanging out for the first time, hopefully I've intrigued you a bit to check this out some more. So I cut and polish this fire agate. Oh, it's coming out pretty nice. Let me turn this water off. I think that's all scratches from this wheel. I'm trying to look really close and see if any of that looks like deeper scratches from the previous wheel. Right there in the middle, that's got some pretty deep scratches. Run it this direction for a minute, see if that changes at all. Alright, if they're running this direction in that spot, then about deep in there. No, they're still going up and down, so that right there is from the previous wheel. It's a much softer material right in the center there. Oh look, from a distance it's starting to look white and spotted as it dries. So that is what we don't want when it's all the way done. So I'm gonna lightly try and buff that out just a touch more. Otherwise, it's looking pretty good. I think it's ready to move on to the next step, other than I'm gonna try and get that a little bit more. Hey, what's up, Oregon Rocks? Thank you. Yeah, this was a gift. I've been waiting to work it for a while. Got some beautiful fire agates here. Give another quick look of it there while it's a little wet. Look at that. It's got so many dimensions to it there. Nice bubbly, botryoidal, iridescent fire agate. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then I dropped it. What a shame. I think that's actually even from the wheel before. It's still there. It's pretty bad. Look at that. I'm worried if I keep going, this is opening up though. It's also starting to open up just a little bit there. There and there. What do y'all think? Should I just move on? Use a Dremel on that spot? Yeah, you're probably right. I'm just gonna move on and polish the rest, and then we can go back at that with the Dremel pads. I need to order a full complete set though, because High Tech has just never had them when I've tried to pick them up. And I just gave most all of mine to Jinx from the Discord. Oh yeah, fires like crazy. Man, that's one thing I don't miss about living over there. The fires were so bad. Alright, I'm gonna give this a quick wash with some soap just to reduce any chance of wheel contamination. I will be right back. Okay. Oh wow, it's that bad? It's that bad. I don't know if it'll be clear tomorrow, but hopefully more clear at least. Clearer than that, hopefully. That's pretty bad. Anyone a first time here, jump in the live chat and say something. See a few more numbers than the people talking. Come say hello. Oh, Lisa, sorry it's taken so long for the Italy videos. I've got to do tons of voiceover for various reasons. Just people shouting so loud in Pompeii you can't hear anything I'm actually trying to say to the camera. So I've got to voice over most of it. Oh, look at that shine and how it's coming out already. Oh, that shine's coming out great. Okay. Loving that. Who was it said Tyler's tripod needed oil yesterday? Oh no. Oh no, I'm here. I'm here. I'm still here. I just froze my camera by swiping out of the app because I'm stupid. Alright. Look at all the things going in a gorgeous fire. It didn't end well for them. No, 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 no. No spoilers. You might still try and go. Yeah, dude, Pompeii was so awesome. It was an experience of a lifetime. And so much bigger than I thought. Oh, wow. I thought it was like a tiny little town, and even when you see it on maps, it doesn't compare when you actually go there and spend all day walking 10 miles around Pompeii. Don't be disappointed when there's not tons of the bodies everywhere. That's not really a thing. There's like a few in select spots in like glass cases. Most of them are actually plaster molds, but still very cool. Because they took and studied the real ones and then put plaster molds in their place. Hi. There's something, but I can't remember. I remember. Sorry, my partner just walked up and just chatting with her for a moment. It's this. It's because it's a metal flex shaft. It does sound a little bit like a balloon. Is Jinx not here watching? He just sent a message in the Discord saying that I think the saw blades came. They're so excited to get cutting all the rocks they've been buying. Let's see. How we looking? That's dry. So other than that spot that's going to need to be fixed with the Dremel, look at that shine. And I've still got, what, 2 wheels to go? And a final polish if I wanted? Jeez. Might not even need the last wheels or a final polish. I love that right there. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, 1 sec. I'm so sorry, guys. Give me just half a second. It's syrup. I remember it's syrup. Sorry, my partner, she's going to the store and asked if I needed anything, and I need some more of my fresh syrup for my pancakes. I found you when you were in Italy. Oh! Nice. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I took a little break after that, but yeah, I was in Italy for 2 weeks and came back. So, have you seen? There's my table of all my goodies I've been working. So that's lots of the other things I've been polishing. You can see lots of goodies over there. And if anyone wants to buy anything tonight, everything $25 and up is $5 off tonight. How's that sound? If you want anything 25 and over, it's $5 off. Just throwing that out there. If anyone wants some stones, let me know. Otherwise, just gonna keep polishing. Either way, we're gonna finish this polish tonight. Unless YouTube kicks us off or something, I don't plan on going anywhere. We're just gonna finish this up. Alright. Why? Why are you disappointed? Be back again in 2 seconds. I'm gonna rinse this off again. Fill my water there. Get a drink of my drink here. Double check chat. Yeah, why are you disappointed? Lisa, I meant to message you. I did not send your package yet because I wanted to add some more things in there. And I potentially wanted to polish a couple things before I put them in there, so you gotta wait just a few more days. Hopefully this week, now that I've got my polisher out, I'm gonna maybe polish some things up tomorrow, but I was gonna try and, yeah, do a few little fun random polishes and or throw some other rocks in there for you. I've got just so much things piling up. Oh, the bodies in Pompeii. Well, you know, for the sake of science, they wanted to take the real ones and cut them open and figure out what was all actually in there. So it just so happens they made plaster molds first and then cut into the actual ones. And when you go walk around Pompeii, you see plaster molds. There's a little sign there too that I think actually says all that. I don't know, we didn't actually do a tour. We didn't do like a paid guided tour in Pompeii. My mother-in-law had been a few times, so she just told us a lot of things from memory. And there's a lot of plaques around, and then you kept hearing other tour groups saying stuff, but mostly it's just a lot of people running around yelling, being really, really loud. An insane amount of people running around the ruins. Actually, there wasn't any running. It was very hot and miserable. Yeah, the actual bodies did look like plaster molds. The pictures of them look identical. Like, I mean, they just got artists and even, you know, airbrushed them and painted them to make them look identical to how they found them. So if someone didn't tell you, like me, spoiling it, you would never know. So sorry to be the one to spoil it. I'm gonna slow this one down just a wee bit. Yeah, we were listening to one of the tours and they said, you know, most were flash cooked within like a second or two, but the worst case scenario, like there's chances they think people survived up to 8 seconds, but you wouldn't feel anything. You'd be in such shock, you wouldn't feel the pain. You'd just die in that 10 seconds. You actually wouldn't feel anything at all. And as someone who's had more than one traumatic injury, I can tell you, it takes a minute till you feel pain when you're in actual shock. Some of you have seen my scar before. I cut my leg in half when I was a child. 66 stitches around my leg. And I've got to dump my water here. This one here is getting full. But yeah, I cut my leg in half, and the shock from that, like, I didn't feel pain for like a few minutes when it happened. I cracked my skull open and didn't feel pain for like 2 minutes. We actually got worried it caused like a severe brain injury, but after like 2 minutes it finally hurt. And I know someone's about to say that explains a lot. Who's typing it? Yeah, both are just silly stories. I fell through a window well in a basement, like was playing outside in my aunt's backyard. Fell down into the window well and broke through the window with my leg, and the glass cut my leg in half. Some years later, when I was like, I don't know, 13 or something maybe, we were just getting groceries out of the car and my stepdad slammed the trunk of the car closed real quick. And he didn't see that I jumped in real quick, like I leaned in because we forgot something, like something fell out of one of the grocery bags, and I leaned into the trunk really quick to grab it. Right as he slammed the trunk closed, and like the latch hit my head and cracked my skull open a little bit. That was a fun one. The doctor is like very discreetly trying to ask me if my parents abused me or something, or if my stepdad did it. And I was like, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Like, that is not what happened. It was an accident. I mean, good doctor for trying to, you know, discreetly make sure that everything was okay. Oh, yeah, Lisa, you had told me about your ski accident. Sounds like the 90s. That was the 90s and early 2000s. It was indeed that time. Did I just finish this wheel? Was I supposed to... Maybe I didn't actually even check it. Hold on. Let me look at this really quick in the light. No. Hold on. I don't know if that's just from the towel. I'm gonna do another second on this wheel. There's a chance I might want to go back one wheel, just because I might have missed a little corner right here. Oh no! Okay, which side was it? This side. I can see why. It's a tricky corner. Yeah, dump water. That is why I stopped. You're right. I can't remember if I was finished with this wheel or not, but nope, I'm definitely not. Yeah, I've never broke any big bones, just a few fingers and toes, and cracked a rib and cracked my skull. Cut my leg in half, but never like broken a big bone. Oh, that's smooth like butter. All right, let's dry this off and see where we're at. Oh, wow. Looking pretty good. Other than that really bad scuffed spot. Oh, I see a few scratches right there. Dang it, they're really tiny. I mean, we had to really get up there with the macro to see it. That also could be from this wheel. Might be that we won't see those after we move to the next wheel. With the really small ones, it gets so hard for me to tell which scratches are from which wheel. Because, I mean, at some point they just get so small the naked eye can't see them, and you need assistance to see anyway. And I've got like, oh, it's somewhere around here, but I've got my big magnifying glass thing that I could clip on and use here. They do look like some flowers, yeah. Here, let me get a better shot of that in the macro. Little one there. There's a few bursts right there. I like the star bursts right there. And then the bubbles. The bubbles in there are just amazing. Yeah, those look like little flowers. Look at how in the reflection, how they absorb the light differently. Almost makes me think they're like a hematite or iron. Doesn't quite show the same in the camera, but it looks like some sort of hematite or lead or something. Makes me think of pencil lead when I look at it. Oh, practice got canceled? It started pouring rain? Oh man. Wow. Oh yeah, good point. Let's look in the UV. I guess I could just turn my light off instead of turn it away. Let's grab the trusty, for those who don't know, I use the Alone Fire SV18. It's a 365 thick boy. Surprisingly, nothing. That's some particulate stuff from the wheels. I think that's mostly stuff from the wheels and maybe a little calcite, a little something on there. Actually, what is that? That is strange. There's something on there, but no, this doesn't really do anything in the UV, sadly. You'd think the banding in it would, but nope. Yeah, the first time I saw some fire agates, I was like, I know I need some of those in my life. And so it's a very appreciated gift, I'll tell you that. And the fire obsidian that Kyle sent, I'm gonna work those next. That's gonna be on a very, maybe the very next live. We'll see if we do that later this week on a live. Yes, fire obsidian. Hold on. Say what? Let me show you really quick, yeah. I set it down somewhere right here. It is nearby. Oh, give me just a moment to find it. Oh, here we go. Okay, so fire obsidian is a lot like the fire agate. So, you know, the fire agate has the iridescent goodness in there, and so does fire obsidian. So yeah, that's a nice little piece of fire obsidian. That one was worked by Kyle, World of Rockhounds, and given to me as is, as you see there. But he also sent me some other pieces to work. Hold on, I'm trying to dig out the other one. Here we go. These two here. So he sent me these two pieces to work. And in just the right light, even though it's dry, you can still see some fire in this one. Where is it? Oh, maybe it's in the crack here. See that in there? So this one was cut into a teardrop and broke on him. So it was actually very nice of him to gift this to me, because that's actually just a nice bezel start. You know, that can just be how far we cut it down. Chipped there a little bit too, but it's okay. It'll make a nice cab to practice with. I've got this one here. I'll get this wet. Grab my new handy dandy little spray bottle I got for 50 cents in the clearance aisle. So yeah, I'm gonna work this that he sent me, and we're gonna turn this into a pendant or something. Yeah, so that's fire obsidian versus fire agate. Fire agate is a 7 on the hardness scale because it is a quartz agate. Fire obsidian is an obsidian, so it's very soft. It is only a 5.5 on the hardness scale. I find it much harder to work with, actually. It's a little too soft, and it's easy to scratch really, really deep on your beginning wheels, and then you have to take some steps back to correct it, which is kind of what I did on this one too. What about the rainbow? What rainbow? Oh, the rainbow obsidian. Yeah. Do you want me to show that? I can do that. Okay, so I've got this one as well. Actually got a few slabs of this. So this one's like one of the best ever. That one's just like the Aurora Borealis. Oh my goodness. Oh, it looks out of focus and fuzzy, but that's just how it looks. Oh, it's amazing. Isn't it so beautiful? Look at that. It's like you're looking at the Northern Lights. Ooh, look at the way the light's hitting it right there. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, I had to turn the light. Get those blues showing in there. Right? Yeah. Oh, this one. Angie, I've had this one for like over a year. I keep it around just to show people like that. These two I then received as a gift. It was supposed to be anonymous, but I accidentally found out who sent them. So, thanks. It was totally supposed to be anonymous, but I found out while looking at the sender's profiles, the gift purchaser had messaged her in the comments on these two specifically and said, oh, how much for those? I want to send them to a friend. So thanks for that, LXR. I know it was supposed to be anonymous, but I done accidentally found out. Right, that natural rainbow obsidian. And to all the naysayers and poo-pooers on Reddit that tell you that if it has bubbles, it is slag, tell them to go mine their own obsidian before they speak up. Because there is tons of bubbles in the Davis Creek obsidian. I've got quite a few pieces with some bubbles in it. Those are just like weird deformations. That's like an inclusion that made it look like a bubble. Yeah, it's pretty sweet, I know. I do love it. That was a pretty awesome gift. I will be gifting some pieces of that around. You can assure yourself, Lisa, you'll be getting one. Not like a whole slab, but once I start making some cabs out of it. And that being said, anyone who wants to fund any of my upcoming digs like to Herkimer will get a portion of everything I mine at Herkimer, as well as lots of goodies and cabs and rocks and crystals from me. I don't know, that's something I figured I might start trying to offer and actually do a video on it and let people know, like, hey, I want to get up and dig for more Herkimers, and I bet y'all want to see that too. So if people want to kick in some money towards funding that trip, I'll be able to go much sooner and guarantee I will send you something and probably be well worth it. Who knows, you might send $50 and get $200 worth of Herkimers or more. Just throwing that out there now, but I'll probably make like an actual video or announcement on that at some point in the near future. Herkimer does sound funny. Oregon Rocks, you know what that is though, right? Angie, I will try this time. My reception was pretty bad at Herkimer. A lot of other people were live streaming, but I did go there. That's what a bunch of those rocks right there, and that whole thing is Herkimers. That's all Herkimers. Oh, there's a bunch of Herkimers right there. Look at that. Got all those little Herkimers. They're written out with their weights there. There's some little containers with some Herkimers. Those are fire opal. I don't have any skeleton Herkimers really. I'd only found like one or two of those. The place I went isn't really known for skeletal, but they are known for some nice water clear AA and AAA quality, like this one on Druzy. It's actually another one right there. It's 2 Herkimers in a nice, lovely Druzy pocket. And it's got Druzy all around it. Little pockets of it everywhere. Yes, that one's 60. And as I said tonight, anything I sell is $5 off, so it's 55 tonight. It's got that little Herkimer on there. A little double Herkimer. Only because it's a very nice Herkimer on Druzy. I've got some cheaper ones too. If you are interested in getting one, I've got some smaller ones as well, like this one. This one's pretty sweet. It's got that nice Herc in there and that nice little Druzy pocket. I soaked it, the whole thing in iron out and cleaned it up really well. It's got a few little pockets here and there, some little Druzy, but it's got this really nice one. This one I did, yeah. This one I soaked and cleaned. I did with a few of them just for fun, just to see how hard it would be to soak and clean them. You can send me a message, Angie. I don't know if you've seen, we have a Discord. Someone can type exclamation Discord in the chat. It'll pull up our Discord link. That or you can email me at rooted.prospecting@gmail. It's in the description of this video. If you go to the description, you can see my email on any of my videos. And you can contact me there or through Discord and we can chat. I might be willing to set that aside for you. If you want something, I can show you more of what I've got too. I don't usually set things aside and do layaway and all that, but oh hey, I see you just joined. Okay, cool. Well, since you're in the Discord, we will chat after my live ends here. And we'll talk about those hercs. Maybe even find you something you like better than that one. So I've got a handful of options here to choose from. Ooh, I'm about to hit 800, nice. Yeah, I'm getting so close. Hoping I hit that 1K soon. I was trying to do it organically without announcing a giveaway. There's a bug. What is that? That is a big ol' sucker. What are you? What are you? Oh, it's like one of those acid ants. Oh, he's got the big clear red butt. Okay, yeah, that's one of those like nasty acid ants we have out here. They hurt, they burn. Hey Lisa, there's your rocks. He's gonna attack your rocks. Alright, well. Give me 2 seconds. Because I can't have an ant problem. So, we're gonna trap him in a little container here real quick, like. Oh yeah, come here. Ooh, yeah, he's very interesting looking. Let me get the lid on this and show y'all. All right. Yeah, I've got some other options as far as Herkimers to choose from. It looks evil. Happy Halloween! It's not one of the acid bitey ones like I thought. I thought it had the big red fire ant butt. He's angry though. Weird. Gross. Yeah, right? Them's some chompers. Could grab some skin. Anyway, we're just gonna set that to the side and I'll throw it outside when I'm done. Oh man, today we had a very large jumping spider. He was like one of those big hunters. I love him. My girlfriend was freaking out because I saved him and I took him outside and did not want to kill him. And she's like, kill it, kill it, kill it, just murder it. And I was like, no, I'm gonna save him and take him outside. And she was so mad. She hates when I don't kill bugs. I used to kill everything, always, for years. I don't kill anything anymore unless I like really have to or want to. There was a nasty spider coming at me today and so he got thwapped real quick. I didn't really even give him a second chance. I thought he got killed. But he was not a jumping spider. It was one of those nasty, spindly yellow garden spiders. Alright, I'm gonna try and move this thing of Herkimers over here to show you real quick. And I'll show you more on Discord later, but I like the non-harmful ones. So each one of these has some unique things about it. Like this one Has a lot of inclusions. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit shaky. Trying to hold it steady. Hold on. I should have just dropped my tripod down. I apologize. No one wants to watch Mr. McShaky Hands try and show things off. There we go. Now you can see more of the beauty of that piece. Look at it. This is the top of a scepter, if you're familiar with Herkimer's. This was the top of a scepter, but the bottom, it broke off. But that was the head of a scepter piece. With some little, like, gothite, geothite, or some sort of inclusions. Let's see if I can get a closer focus on the little black inclusions in there. No, you know, once I hit 1K, I'll be able to show y'all a lot better detail because YouTube will let me do 4K streaming. That'll be awesome. This is probably one of my favorite ones. Come on, focus. Whatever, I'll do the zoom in. So it's got a little hitchhiker there, but do you see the little rainbow in it? Got some rainbows, and it's got actually another hitchhiker, surprise! 2 hitchhikers, also with rainbows. And you can see where a third one fell out there, and it left the crazy hitchhiker, the pattern in it. So I guess that one's a little skeletal, but because another hitchhiker fell out there. In Discord, I'll be able to show you much more detailed pictures and videos of these, but that's just because YouTube restricts my live streaming capabilities. You were eyeballing that one? Yeah, that one's 1.69 grams. Actually was only asking $10 for it. Nice little rainbows, nice little hitchhikers. And you can ask anyone who's bought from me. The more you buy, the more discounts I usually give and throw in freebie pieces. The more you buy, the more free things I like to give. This one's 4 grams, but less per gram. It's got a nice big rainbow in there. Nice flat face, but a nice rainbow shimmer. So look at the back here though. It's pretty raw. It's actually got a druzy, almost druzy pocket on its back. Actually almost looks more like warted botryoidal. But you can see this one is definitely not perfect by any means. But it is pretty. It does have 2 points, and it does have some nice rainbows going on in it. So this one I was asking 15. That's 4.06 grams. I was asking 10 for this one, 15 for this one. Perfect is boring. For example, this one's got a nice little hitchhiker. I'm sorry, I live next to a train. Hopefully that train's not too loud. There we go. This one's got a kickstand. I've got a few crystals with these little kickstands coming out, little kickstand hitchhikers. I don't know if you've noticed, it's got quite a few little rainbows flickering in this one. Look at that, is that just straight purple? What? Ooh. Come on, camera, work with me here. I would really enjoy it if the camera would just be a little more friendly. Does it? Purple, blue, and gold, yep. The one with the pyrite inclusions? Yeah, that's not in this pile. Although, actually, this one kind of looks like it might. Yeah, this one has them. Look. Dolomite and or pyrite on dolomite. I'm still convinced it's like pyrite on dolomite, because I've not seen dolomite that's the color of pyrite like that. Look at that one. It's got little cubes in it. It's hard to see here. A little cube flashing in the bottom. This one's full of cubes. I don't know why my camera is not letting me focus closer like this today. It's making me like hold it like 6 inches away. Yeah, anywho. I've got these and some others to show you on Discord. These were just ones I liked a lot that were all unique that I pulled out and weighed up. This one's kind of a citrine, really gemmy. Very clear, very gemmy with some rainbow. Almost like this one's oil stained. Like I think the citrine might actually be an iron staining that caused a yellowing. Yeah, sometimes it's iron, sometimes it's other things, sometimes it's sulfides. Also depends which mine you go to as to what's more common, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's iron on most of these. Although we did find there was pyrite and some other inclusions we found now. There you go. Let me grab a sip of my drink and we'll get back to finishing this up. Had a little sidebar there for like 10, 15 minutes. Yeah. Well, welcome to my channel, Angie. That's what we do. I'm a little random. I don't mind just jumping around. As you will quickly learn, I kind of have a bit of the ADHDs, and I will quickly jump around and do all sorts of things. So get used to it. It's normal for my channel. And not ever a problem. Also part of the reason I just don't get as much done with my rocks as I'd like to. Because I'm like, cool, okay, I worked on some rocks for a minute, and then I reason with myself, I'm like, I need to go do some homework, and then I'm like, nope, I need to go back to work, and kind of, mostly these days it's just homework and work. Not been any playing with rocks in between. That final polish feels so good, so smooth. Love the way this last disc feels on the rock. Now we'll see how it looks, and I'll debate from there if we're gonna want to move up to like a polishing paste on this one. But it might be okay as is. Given that I might be going back and redoing a part of it, I don't know that I want to waste my time doing a polishing paste. I'm gonna go resurface that part when I go back. Something I'll leave for future me to deal with. That's a big proponent of ADHD. I'll let future me deal with it. I'm not gonna let it keep me down though. I'm gonna get my degree, get it done, finish my school. Oh, exactly. Try not to. All right, let's give it a look. I'm like, wow, it's still wet. No, it's just that polished. Oh, it feels so smooth. Oh, yes. Look at that. Look at the ring light on it. Crisp reflection lines. Now, when you look at it though, that's what I was talking about with that like hematite reflection. Let me turn this off. I think we're done with that. But look, do you see it right there? How those, what we were calling flowers earlier, have a different reflection to them. I was saying that reminds me of pencil lead or hematite. So from further away, it makes the reflection look kind of cloudy and bad, but it's just that the material is very, very different. Different mineral. Anyway, let's admire this for a minute, yeah? Ooh. Almost dropped it. Try and catch up with chat there. Oh, yep, see, I did see some scratches there that didn't come out. So that got pretty bad. It actually got worse. Or is more noticeable because we got a fine polish around it, so I'll go back tomorrow or something, not during the live, and fix that up, and that as well. But for the most part, this is what it's gonna look like. Look at that. Stunning. Let me try and get the light on this side here. Show you the way it comes through there, and look at the layers. So, you can see the layers. There's a layer of the fire and bubbles up here. But you can see there's another layer right down in there too. There's another layer of fire down inside of it. Anywho. Ba da ba ba ba. I'm loving it. Oop. The tripod was a little loose. I bumped it and it just started falling. I'm trying to get this closer in here. Yeah, other than the scuffs we need to get out, I'll work that out later. I don't know what's up with that. That was bad. Oh look, that little bot has a tiny little bot on the bot. I mean, you can call it a nipple if you want, but it's got a bot on the bot. Tiny bots on bots. Yeah, so I'm gonna rework this tomorrow. We'll get that scuff out of there and those few little scratches right there fixed up. And I'll post a little short video of that. And potentially, I don't know. I don't really know that I can list this one for sale. I think I might have to keep this one, actually. It was like the best in the bunch. Before we go, we'll look at the other ones that we got. So these are the other ones. And they're pretty much all gonna have to be worked with the Dremel, I think, unfortunately. There was like one or two, like this one. You can see I already flattened with the wheel. And this one, I guess I could do this one on the flat lap. It needs to be reshaped to show more of the fire inside. There's like a little bit in there, but it goes down at an angle. Comes back up over here just a little bit, but I might cut down into it, like create a bezel around it, like halfway all the way around, and kind of dome it. There's not a lot going on in this one. There's very little color or fire in this one. Has a lot of tiny fire in that side. I mean, or I guess I could just get the saw and I could just cut it right there and just make this into a tiny pendant in and of itself. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Yeah, right, it is kind of moon-shaped. Sadly, I don't have a wheel like Tyler's Cab King, which can now do that shape. Since Tyler now has a Cab King, he can get that nice actual moon shape by just holding it up to his wheel. You hear that, Tyler? I want to see some moons pretty soon. Yeah, there's like a few here. This one maybe. Look at that one. Yes, handpicked by Lapidary Dave, and they're gorgeous, just not really meant for working on the flat lap. Like, as amazing as this one is, that's the one I was showing earlier, that because of its shape, I can't get it on the flat lap there, because it is way too concave, and I would lose way too much over here if I were to like go flat that way, because I definitely won't go flat that way because I'd cut all this off. I don't want to lose any of that. So yeah, that's gonna have to be worked by the Dremel. Ooh, look at this. Just take a second to look in there. That is a hollow sphere. You can see inside of it. Look at that. You can see in the sphere. There's a sphere inside the sphere, and you can see in it. It's like a frog eye. Oh my gosh. That one too. Look, spheres inside of spheres. So cool. It's like insane jawbreakers. Yes, Angie, yes. These were a gift from Lisa that she got from Lapidary Dave, indeed. And that's why some are gonna obviously be sent back to her once I polish some more of these. Well, this doesn't belong in here. How'd you get in here? That's a piece of turritella. What are you doing in there? You Riley little thing. It's trying to escape its home. It is hiding. You love turritella? I've got some slabs here. I mean, I've got a lot of slabs here, but I'll show you. Ooh, look at this one. Love it. Right? Ooh, that just cut me. Jeez. That petrified wood one is sharp. Look at the grain in that petrified wood. Hold on, this one needs the spray bottle. There we go. Look at that. Insanity. That's one of my best pieces of wood. Amethyst, yes, that is one of the handfuls of amethyst that I have. It's a chevron amethyst. I was gonna make that oval pendant out of it. I actually just did another one, let me show you. I just did this one. A chunk of chevron. And it can go in an optional backing. Yeah. We've got lots to talk about, Angie. Get out of here with the gorgeousness, yeah. I've got a lot of gorgeousness, that's for sure. Got some very premium material here, some of which came from Robin Vernon, who just gets some premium material. A bunch of plume agate I mined myself. Not this one, but good example of the type of plume agate that I mined myself in some videos last year. Okay, where's that? I know there's like, I've got a few chunks of turritella. Oh, hey, look, there's more of that Riviera. People love that one. Ooh. I did that giant triangle piece of another, the sister slab that came from the one next to this. Oh, thunder egg. Some tiger's eye in there. Oh. Anyway, I've got some big slabs like this of turritella around somewhere too. And many, many more slabs. This is just one of my little slab boxes that I keep around of stuff that I most immediately intend to work eventually. That's why some of it has like patterns drawn already. This one's pretty fractured, but that is a nice piece of jasper. This one. That's some of that rare purple. Green moss agate? Probably. Where? Which one? This one? That's the pineapple. At least I call it pineapple because it looks like a pineapple. I don't know, it looks like when you cut open a really weird deformed pineapple. I'm colorblind, so you might have to assist me here. Green. Ooh. Look at that piece of Big's picture jasper. Got a big swimming pool in it or something, I don't even know. Guess it could be a sky. Could cut it off here. And there, it's a big gray sky. There you go. Tree line. Mountain ridge line. Sky. Anyway. It's against the front. This one? This one's like a... Oh, what is this one? Where was this from? Shoot, I would have to contact someone because I don't remember the name of this one. It is not very stable, as you can see. It is just full of holes and divots. It's unfortunately not a very stable agate. It's an agate in a rhyolite matrix. So all that stone you can see there is like some sort of rhyolite. Can see a little agate banding up there. Yeah, it's a mix. It's like agate and rhyolite. It's funky. And look at this. Look at the UV in that. I think this one actually phosphoresces as well. Or like, yeah, is that what you call it when you... Here, let's see. I'm going to turn off the light. I think it's got that lingering glow. Let's see here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's too much light in here. Too much background light. But yeah, that one's got a... It's got an A in it. If you know anyone with an A in their name who would want a cab made out of that, just saying. I actually went around and found a bunch of letters and a handful of my slabs and rocks, and I used it for a final art project. We had to, or not art project, it was like for a communications class thing. We had to do the alphabet in the everyday world and like take pictures of things that had the alphabet, but it couldn't be like a picture of a letter A. It had to be like something that looked like an A but wasn't an actual A, and that was my A for that project. But I did a whole bunch of rocks and just basically a bunch of agates and moss agates, plume agates, and you know, stuff like that that has all sorts of natural little letters and the weird little lines and such. But yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna probably call it here. Thank y'all for hanging out for a while. I'm glad I could go live again. I know it's been a while. But yeah. Hope you all enjoyed it. Thanks for hanging out while I did that little fire agate. I'm going to re-polish it up, get those scratches out, and definitely put out a little video on that, as well as start publishing some of those Italy videos. Because I've got, I don't know, like I said, the Pompeii one, I'm trying to get around like 40 minutes, but it's currently like an hour and 20 minutes. It's a long one. And I have to go get my car's emissions and inspections done, still run some more errands for class for school, go get a haircut because it's getting long and scraggly, getting that gross neck hair. You know, I've got to be an adult and live life and do things, so I don't know. Between all that, I don't know when I'm going to get out digging again, but I'm still trying to get up to Herkimer in the next, I don't know, I really wanted to go this weekend, but my parents come in 3 days from now. So in a few days, my mom will be flying out from Utah to visit, and we're going to do some fun things around New York. Go to, I think, Niagara Falls at some point. We're going to go to Broadway and go watch the Book of Mormon play on Broadway. That should be a funny one. Let's see, missed some things in chat here. I did what? You were probably responding to something I said and I missed it. Yeah, Angie, for sure. No problem. Thanks for hanging out, and for hanging out for a while. I appreciate it. What also helps a ton, other than the subscribing and liking here, is even though you were talking in the live, if y'all leave a little comment once this publishes later, it might let you right now while the live is going, but leaving a comment helps me like a ton. The algorithm just loves comments. It eats them up. Well, Lisa, if you end up being one of the funders, we will talk about it. But yeah, anyone who helps contribute to me going back up to get more Herkimers is gonna get just most of the Herkimers. I might keep a couple good ones for myself, but if a few people like help put together money for me to pay, I'm pretty much just gonna divvy up the Herkimers, all of what I get, and just send it to whoever like helps me go. Basically just to make some content, get out there, have fun, and get a few to keep for myself, but yeah. How much do I need for Herkimers? We can chat about that on Discord. It kind of depends which mine I go to, but for me to drive up there and drive back for gas money, tolls for all of the bridges and toll roads, and then the fee to enter. So that's the thing, is the fee to enter is anywhere from $14 to $200 depending where you go. So saying I went to one of the $14 places, it still cost me around $200-ish, $250 total to go. Add another 90 on that if I go to one of the $100 places, and etc. So yeah, it's like $200+ every time I go up there to the Herkimer area. Yeah, so I'm trying to raise some funds, sell a bunch of rocks, and a portion of everything that I sell, I'm trying to set like half of everything I sell aside towards funding that trip, unless people end up funding it for me. It's kind of a if and or we'll see what happens kind of situation. But yeah, that's why I was saying I'm gonna do a little post or a video about it later and kind of put feelers out there and be like, hey, do you want some Herkimers but can't go? Want to fund me going for a video? I don't know. We'll make it stupid and fun. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some sort of dinner ready. I guess it's 4:19. 4:19. I gotta go. I've got a very important meeting to get to in 1 minute. So thank y'all for coming today, and be well as well. We'll see y'all soon. Bye.